So hello to our community members joining from home. We are grateful to share this space with you this evening, even in a virtual format. Feel free to drop your location in the chat so we can see where folks are tuning in from. Tonight, our youth ambassadors have gathered to advocate for themselves and their peers. Telling the true story of youth homelessness is critical to reducing the stigma and ensuring young people know they are not alone in the struggle.
National Runaway Prevention Month got its start in October of 2002 when then President Bush hosted a White House conference on exploding and runaway children. Now each November, organizations throughout the country launch month-long awareness and prevention campaigns as part of a grassroots effort to enact real changes.
This year, Jackson Street Youth Services is one of 94 organizations partnering with the National Runaway Safeline to shine a light on the issue of youth homelessness in the hope of someday ending this crisis in our communities. In the United States, the prevalence of homelessness among youth is staggering, with studies finding that every year, 4.2 million people aged 13 to 25 endure some form of homelessness. Runaway and homeless youth are often escaping situations where they experience serious family conflict, some form of physical abuse, or struggles with mental health. Nearly a quarter of homeless youth report that physical abuse is one of the top 3 reasons they left home. 46% of homeless youth have been detained or incarcerated versus 15% of the general population. Youth of color and LGBTQ+ youth are exponentially more likely to experience homelessness as well. Compared to their white peers, Black youth are 83% more likely to experience homelessness. For Latino and Hispanic youth, that number is 33% higher. Native American young adults aged 18 to 25 are 3 times as likely. LGBTQ+ youth are at a higher risk to run away or become homeless by 120%.
Unfortunately, we know the reality of intersecting marginalized identities can create a negative cycle of experiences that compound over time. This web of crisis is extremely difficult to overcome, which is why young people in our communities need our collective advocacy and easy access to prevention resources. And homelessness isn't a distant issue. It's right here in our communities. The most recent stats tell us that 1,300 students in grades K through 12 experienced homelessness in Lynn and Benton counties in the 2019 to 2020 school year. 230 of those students were unaccompanied, which means they were without consistent guardian support. But there's hope. Since 2004, over 1,000 youth have stayed in Jackson Street's emergency housing, and for many on more than one occasion. Since 2008, our outreach team has provided services for more than 3,000 youth. From street outreach to transitional living, Jackson Street's programs provide crisis intervention to youth and their families through safety, stability, and skill building for long-term success.
And now, we will share a call and response with you, members of the community, far and wide. Our youth ambassadors will lead with statements of support for our young people. Then you, wherever you are, will speak aloud the words, "We shine a light," in affirmation. Be bold with your voice, even in your own living room. Our collective intention really does matter. Youth ambassadors, take it away.
Young people, tonight your community has gathered to eliminate the important issues you are facing. We may not know you personally, but as a community, we support you.
We shine a light.
At Jackson Street, we believe every young person deserves safe housing, positive role models, and opportunity to rise above challenging situations. Our community shares in this commitment.
We shine a light.
You are worthy of respect, dignity, and well-being. Your uniqueness is your power.
We shine a light.
You are important. We stand beside you. We believe in you. We care about you.
We shine a light.
In the upcoming days, weeks, months, and years, we will not look away, but instead,
we shine a light.
On behalf of our youth ambassadors, thank you to all the community members who shared in these moments of solidarity. We hope you found it meaningful. And for your youth, near and far, tonight and every night, 24/7, 365, Jackson Street is here. Our light is always on if you need us.